welcome back to Documenting and Exposing the West Shore RCMP. This is part 13. So back in part 12, prosecutor Nicholas Barber made a application to have my trial, which was set for September 11, 2019, which I was going to be waiting 9 months for. He wanted that adjourned, and the judge granted that application. And the judge directed me to go to the JCM office. That's the judicial case manager. And the judicial case manager gave me a date of first week of March 2020. And when she said this, I just laughed. It was so funny. I just sat there. I knew, I was like, it's probably going to be around Christmas, December, January. No, March. March 2020. So that's like 6 months away from the original trial date of September 11, 2019. So I'm now going to have to wait 17 months to go to trial on this. The charge was approved in October 2018. This is a summary offense, and they only have 18 months to prosecute me. So the first day of trial is 17 months. Okay, we got a lot to get through, so let's move on. So who is this judge? Oh my God, this judge was a joke. It was like the Twilight Zone, And as I mentioned in part 12, somebody warned me about there's a judge who's closely connected to someone who's basically into provincial policing. And that person is the former police complaint commissioner, Stan Lowe. He's actually married to a provincial court judge named Christine Lowe. And that was the judge in part 12, Christine Lowe, the wife of the former police complaint commissioner for British Columbia. The very guy I've been calling out for years publicly for committing fraud against the public trust while holding some of the highest powers of public trust. Oh yeah, I've only been talking about him since 2016. Yeah, I only have a bunch of Facebook posts and a bunch of YouTube videos about how he's committed fraud against the public trust. Check out my playlist on Police Complaint Agency exposed as a fraud if you want to see more. But just real quick, check this out. This is actually based on a video that I have up where a senior analyst for the Office of the Police Complaint Commissioner is supposed to be sworn under an oath to act impartially. And I asked him if he could give me the definition of the word impartial. He said he didn't know. He'd have to look it up. And I asked him if he'd taken an oath. And he said no, he hadn't taken an oath. This is the kind of stuff that no other media will cover. Only me. So I guess this is why Judge Christine Lowe was so favoring of Nicholas Barber, the prosecutor, when he was lying to her. And she told me that we don't accuse people of lying in court. Basically what she was saying was, what we do in court is we enable people to lie. And then she basically said, here, watch, I'll prove it to you, Dan. Now, here's an interesting thing I found on the Provincial Court of British Columbia website. It's a little article that they wrote called A Day in the Life of a Provincial Court Judge. And it's featuring Judge Christine Lowe. Oh, here she is. Everyone say, hi, Judge Christine Lowe. And you can go to the website and check out the article yourself or pause it and read a little bit here. But I found this one line very interesting here. It says, engaging with people and hearing their stories is what makes being a judge so enjoyable for Lowe. Right. When she's engaging with you, and hearing your story, when she's telling you what the prosecutor told her is how it's going to be. Way to engage and hear my story, Judge Christine Lowe. So, do you think Judge Christine Lowe knew who I was or recognized my name or maybe even my face and said, hey, that's the guy who's been calling out my husband for being a fraud against public trust, abusing the highest powers of public trust for the last 2-3 years. Hey, He's in my courtroom now. Oh, and she's a former prosecutor, so now, of course, she wants to help out her buddy prosecutor. So do you think this had anything to do with me being who I was, calling out her husband publicly on social media? Well, I guess it's possible it had nothing to do with that, and maybe she didn't have a clue who I was. I guess it's possible, but I don't know. The way she acted towards me, so hostile, you know. If she wants to engage with people and hear their story, it's like you don't shut them down, you know. If I'm making serious allegations, you might want to take that seriously, not tell me to shut up and listen. So, anyways, that's who this judge is. That's who that judge was. I'll be sure to disqualify her if I'm ever in provincial court again. Oh my God. Now let's move on to that disclosure. Remember the disclosure? Remember the videos that I wrote 4 letters to the prosecutor, Nicholas Barber? He hasn't responded. I've been waiting 8 months for my videos. The police have to get a warrant to search those devices so they can use them at trial. That's why they seized 4 cameras and a cell phone, so they could use that evidence at trial. So where is it? Well, Nicholas Barber told Judge Christine Lowe that they've sent it by registered mail, and I've refused to sign for it, and that the RCMP have tried to drop it off at my personal residence, and that I refuse to come to the door. So as soon as I walked out of this hearing on August 15, 2019, I got on my cell phone. Hadn't even left the parking lot yet. And here is that call. The audio is a little bit weird on this. It's actually just the audio captured off my dash cam from me sitting in my car making a phone call to the RCMP. Hi, good morning. Could I speak to Staff Sergeant Sandhu? Hey, Sarge, it's Dan calling, court file. I'm the guy you guys falsely arrested on July 25th, 2018. I had a court appearance today, and the lying sack of crap Crown said that he's been trying to send me my disclosure. I'm assuming it's through you guys, and he says that you guys couldn't mail it to me, or he made up some BS story and basically lied on the record. So if you can call me back, it's if you could let me know what's going on with you guys trying to deliver this stuff, and apparently you guys don't call when you do this. I don't really know. I'm assuming he's just lying on the record because I'm sure you guys would be able to contact. It's funny when you guys have disclosure to get to me. You can't find me, but if I'm out taking pictures in public, wow, you guys find me pretty quick. So give me a call and let me know what's going on. Where's my disclosure? I need to see some evidence that it was attempted to be delivered. Everything you got, give it to me. Give me a call. Thanks a bunch. Have a great day, sir. And after that phone call, I drove home. It's a 20-minute drive. I don't live in that area. And upon arriving home, my landline phone started ringing, and it was the usual call display for when the police are calling. So I thought, oh, this must be the sergeant that I just left the message for. And here's that call. Hey, Sarge.
Is it Dan?
Speaking.
Hi, yeah, it's Corporal Christabel here, West Shore RCMP.
Corporal, how's it going?
Good. Yeah, we have some documents from the Crown Counsel Office we need to provide to you. Are you able to meet with us today?
Oh, how long have you had them?
I've only been in possession of them 2 days, so
oh, okay.
I was passed on the package to bring to you. We popped by your apartment, I believe, yesterday. I don't believe you're home, though.
Oh, okay. Was that the first time you tried to give it to me?
Myself, yes. That's the first time I've attempted, yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So are you able to meet with me? I can meet you at the Colwood Courthouse. What would work for you?
I just actually drove back from there. I live in Victoria, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a time or a place we could meet with you then?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks because obviously I'm going to have to drive all the way out there, right?
Unless there's somewhere convenient that we can come and meet you wherever it works for you.
Okay. Just while I'm thinking about that, just real quick, I just left a message earlier this morning for Staff Sergeant Sandhu.
Yes.
Were you instructed to call me from him?
Yes, I was.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's fine.
Okay. Like I said, if you can meet at the courthouse, that would be convenient for us. Otherwise, please let me know.
Okay. Are you freed up right now then?
Yeah, I can meet you now.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll meet you there.
Okay, sounds great. Yeah, so I can probably be there in about 10 minutes. Does that sound good?
I'll need about, like I said, I'm in Victoria, so maybe give me at least 20.
Okay.
Because you know how that goes.
Yes. I'll come and find you.
Okay, and it was
in the lobby.
And it was Corporal
Dovell.
Dovell?
Yeah. Dovell.
Okay, well, if I'm not 20 minutes, I might be 30.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Bye. Yeah, I thought so. So let me tell you, the last thing I wanted to do after getting up early, driving 20 minutes out of town to go to court, just to have a prosecutor lie to a judge and a judge shut me down, is drive all the way back home, 20 minutes, and then have to drive back out to the courthouse another 20 minutes. But they have my disclosure. This is all the stuff I've been asking for in the last 4 letters. I've been waiting since October 2018 for this material. So yeah, you're damn right I'm going to drive out there. So I drive out there and I meet up with Corporal Chris Dovell. And here's a video of me walking back to my car and going through the disclosure and then making another phone call. You can see that little stack of paper in my hand. That's the entirety of the disclosure that Corporal Chris Dovell just gave me. I'm flipping through it so fast because this is material I've already seen before. This is just repeat material that they're sending me. I've already received this stuff months ago. I'm so mad. All that for nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What do they call that? They punked me or they ricked and rolled me or. Oh, I'm so mad. Anyway, I called RCMP back. Here it is.
Staff Sergeant Sandhu, Operations NCO, West Shore RCMP Detachment. I am unavailable to take your call at this time. Please leave your name and number, and I will call you back at my earliest. Thank you.
Hey, Sarge. So I met up with your corporal, I believe it's Duval here, for a disclosure package, which I've been asking for since November or November 2018. And your Crown agent lied in court today about this disclosure package on the record, mind you, which I'm going to get transcribed. According to him, all of the disclosure that I asked for, you guys have been trying to serve on me or send to me or something. And so I got a call from your corporal here, and I just met with him at the courthouse here in Langford, Colwood. And it's 10 pages of the same stuff that you guys have already gave me back in November 2018. So where's the stuff that I asked for that Mr. Barber said on the record in court today that you guys have been trying to give me numerous times and that I refused to sign for? Where is it? Anyways, give me a call. Let me know where all my evidence is. This has been over a year now. I don't know what you guys are thinking or what you guys are doing. I have a theory, but I'll save that for when it all gets published. Anyways, give me a call back and give me my stuff. I've been asking for this for a year now almost. Like, what the hell? What does it take? Jesus Christ. Well, that was August 15th, 2019. I hope you folks enjoyed part 12 and 13 as much as I did. It was a blast making them. I pretty much laughed through making these two videos. I mean, I laughed through making most of them, but these two in particular were just hilarious. So this is far from over. This charge got approved 8 months ago. The police seized 4 cameras and a cell phone to obtain warrants to search them and use the evidence at trial. And here we are 8 months later, and they don't have anything. How can they send my videos through registered mail and I refuse to sign for them if they don't even have them in their possession? How could they bring these to my house? And how could I refuse to answer the door if they don't even have the videos to begin with? It's hilarious. Well, that's odd. Remember, Mr. Barber told Judge Christine Lowe that the police have tried to serve this on me at my home and I refuse to answer the door? Well, according to Corporal Christovell, when he came to my home 2 days ago or a day ago, he said, "It appears I wasn't home." And obviously, being a police officer, he knows what my vehicle is, what the license plate is, what the make and model is. So all he has to do is look on the street or anywhere around the building where I live, and he's going to know that if it's not there, I'm probably not home. Well, that's it for part 13. I'm glad you joined me in this little talk that we could have about my trial being moved back 6 months to March 2020. And we had a little talk about Judge Christine Lowe and her husband Stan Lowe, the former police complaints commissioner, someone who I've been very vocal about for the last 4 years on social media. And we got to have a little discussion, a little chat about the disclosure, the videos, all that stuff I've been asking for 8 months now, and 4 letters that haven't really been responded to even once. Well, according to me. Nicholas Barber certainly has a very different story of this disclosure, and just the fact that he asserts that it even exists is just an outright lie. Nicholas Barber, you are a liar. You just lied to a provincial court judge. You intentionally, knowingly lied. You're a liar. And wait till you see what he does at the next hearing. That's going to be coming up in the next part, I guess part 14. But for now, I got to say this, that I want to thank everyone for watching these videos. I don't do these for likes. I don't do these for subscribers. I don't ask for donations. So that's up to you whether or not you want to do that. But for me personally, I've been making a video every week, I believe since June. So for literally at least 4 months now in a row, I've been making videos every week, and I need a bit of a break, and I'm going to take a bit of a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take November and December off from making videos, and I'm going to come back in January 2021 sometime. The next video, as I said, it's going to be another court hearing. It's a very, very lengthy one. It's probably going to be in 2 parts, possibly 3. And I'm telling you right now, it gets worse. This year, 2020, has not been a very kind year to me. I'm a frontline essential worker, and I've had to put in a lot of hard hours. And I really want to take the rest of this year and just kind of really relax for the last 2 months. So I'm planning on publishing this video on October 31st, 2020. There will be another video next week. It's not an update video, but there will be. It's a video I've been saving just in case I didn't make an update video in time for the weekly update on the weekends. and I made all those videos happen. So there is a backup video that's ready to go, and it's going to be published a week from this video. So look forward to that. But for November and December, I'm going to take them off from making videos unless something very crucial comes up. Might do the odd live stream to pop in and say hi. But other than that, I'll see you all in 2021, January 2021. So I'll be back. So enjoy that next video next week. It's definitely worth watching. It's very interesting. So take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves and one another. I know this is a very stressful year for everyone. It certainly is for me. If you're somewhat new to my content, you can check out my playlists. There's a lot of great videos in my playlists, so check those out. Whew, well, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more in 2021. Thanks for watching.